Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Gashi's Kaman TV. Today, William Ruto responded to the clarion call of Ruto must go. And for sure, he agreed that he must go. I watched the president's body language, and you could see the pain that is in his heart. I watched his body language, and you could feel the tone of the anger that is burning inside. I watched the president, and the tone itself could tell you that this president cannot believe that Kenyans are saying that he must go. I watched the president, and in his face, you could see the message clearly written on his face. Somehow, this message looked like he was pleading with Kenyans. And you could see somebody who has been cornered. You could see somebody who has been abandoned. You could see somebody who knows something that many Kenyans don't know. And this is, I think, the tragedy that will befall UDA. Because William Ruto cannot believe that this is a party that was so popular, that came to power with pomp and thump. A party that came to power courtesy of the hustlers. And today, wherever he is going, he is just hearing Ruto must go, Ruto must go. You could see it in his face. The fact that he told Kenyans that he will go is very painful to him. You know, just responding that Ruto must go is very, very painful if you ask me. Telling Kenyans that you accept that you have to go, it is something that is very, very painful. And the silence in the room was palpable. You could feel the silence. And something else I noted is that those people who are clapping for him, they were clapping for him not because they agree with him, but they are sympathizing with him. Because one of the intention of this response is to gain sympathy from Kenyans. Because if you continue talking like this, talking like you want sympathy, you agree with me, many Kenyans are going to fall on his side. He is going to win hearts, especially of some women. No, women wako na huruma, wanawake wana huruma kiasi. Najua wanaume nyoyo zao ni mawe. On a light note. So what you are saying here, I want you to watch William Ruto here. It's a short clip that is just about 4 minutes. And then you watch his body language, his eyes, the way he's posing, the tone of his message, the audience, and then don't forget that this was off the cuff remarks. It was not the main issue that he was talking about, but you could see it is something that is disturbing the president. Watch the president here.
I listened to another group of friends and Kenyans, brothers and sisters, who say Ruto must go. And for sure, just like those who were there before me, my time will come and I will go. Just like those who were there before me did. But respectfully, sirs, madams, let me ask you. So, what are your reasons for this Ruto must go? I'm sure it's not because of the spelling of his name. Maybe because you don't agree with the ideas, the policies, and the plan he has for our nation, which is okay. But please, would you kindly favor us with your counter plan, with your alternative plan? Because the more I listen, the more it is sloganeering. It's not about a plan, not about an alternative plan. And, hey, we cannot replace a plan you don't like with nothing. And I hear my brothers and sisters say, let Ruto go, then we will figure out. And we will tell you what is the alternative plan later. We cannot tell you now. To me, that sounds like the wash conmanship. Because if you seriously have a plan that does better on the economy than I have, that does better on health than I have, that does better on creating jobs than I have, that does better on education than I have, you should be bold enough to tell us. One term, Kasongo, Ruto must go, is not enough. And we are going to have a candid conversation. Nobody is going to corner us. Sorry, guys. You have to come up with a better plan. Sloganeering is not enough. The more I listen to them, the more they tell us, oh, let's go back to NHIF. Oh, let's go back to the old model, the NHIF that never worked. Let's go back to the old funding model that crippled our university education. Oh, let's abolish housing. Let's do away with SHA. And to me, they sound like people who are accustomed to the status quo, the usual, the familiar, the no change. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a great nation. It is our duty to make it greater.